Well, how dramatic. That was, of course, from the Sound of Music, Climb Every Mountain. We are here on our today's Aloha Friday, together at home from Maui, brought to you by Tropical Maui Weddings. And we are pretty excited about getting back to doing weddings, and should be great coming up. We're looking at a pretty busy end of 2021 and all the way into 2022. Lots of great weddings coming up. So speaking of weddings, this sweatshirt I have on here is from Pete and Jan Voy, all the way from El Dorado Hills. And actually, I played for their daughter Annie's wedding. Ryan and Annie got married in 2007. And I was playing out in their backyard, and it was freezing in El Dorado Hills. It was I was unprepared, and Pete said, "Hey, you look pretty cold." He ran in the house and grabbed me this, and it's I love it. And every time I put it on, I think of those guys in that wedding and how really cold it was. Colder than Makawao, for sure. All right, getting to our front row, we have Linda Bautista, Virginia Daly, Lori Ringer, Larry Bella, and let's see, Kathleen and Moshel, Ella Gatto. Tim and Carolyn are here from the Tipsy Tuna Ranch. Peter Hui. Let's see, Rachel and Edward from the Philippines are here. And Deborah Miles, Samantha Ronker, Debbie Hartzman, Tim Scheib. Must be ripping on that fancy hot red guitar. Lois Kamada is with us, my classmate. Pam Makis, Kathy Amate, Cindy Hudek, Madoka Chugo from Japan. And who else do we have here? Lorena. Sorry, Lorena. Lubakache, I think. Bev Iwanabe. Melinda Armstead, Beverly Grumman, Philip Gagel is here. Hey, Phil. Our Hawaii Five-0 star, Phil. Linda Bautista, Cheryl McLeod, and Marcia Paranada, also my classmate. All right, so let me get things cleaned up here a little bit. Turn my guitar on. And we're back. We're still on the diet. It's we're over the hump, getting down towards the end. So as I was saying, no drinking, except I get a pass on the on the broadcast. So once a week I get a shot or two. So anyway, we are going all the way during the diet. We're going nothing but the best. So my favorite, Clase Azul, once again. All right. Whatever you're drinking, aloha. Cheers. Very nice. All right. All right, we're going to do for you a song called Time in a Bottle, not Tequila in a Bottle. All right, here we go. If I could save time in a bottle, the First thing that I like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seemed to be enough time to do the things we want to do once we find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seemed to be enough time to do the things we want to do once we find them. Looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. You know, I just may be able to have my new guitar by next weekend. I think so. But just to check in to see if maybe that might happen. We're going to try and get a hold of Steve Grimes. He's a wonderful luthier. And that doesn't seem to be happening. Oh, it's coming up. Steve lives up in Kula. And he is going to hopefully be on here.
Let's turn this thing this way.
Hey, Steve. How are
Hey,
you?
Jamie. I'm good.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you too. So you got sound, you got video.
I got everything, and we're live here from Makawao, and you're live from Kula, as we are social distancing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just mentioning that you were finishing up a guitar for me, and that it's almost done. So
It is almost done.
yeah.
Sometimes I drag on the process of actually finishing it, so I get to get to know it and play it a little bit before it leaves home.
Sure. And it's sounding pretty good to you, I hope.
Oh, it's a little bit beyond that. It's like I don't want to actually let it go, but that happens with almost every instrument I make. I kind of fall in love with it, and then there's this whole tearful breakup, and I have to let it go.
Right, right.
Otherwise, I'd have to I'd have to build a bigger shop for all the instruments.
Well, you know, I haven't been bugging you, and I haven't been coming up there to see it, and I just kind of want to be surprised at the end. But would you show? Do you have it there nearby that you could show us what it looks like?
Yeah, I'll get it. Hang on.
Okay. Oh boy, how about that? Special. Let me see here.
Can you see it all right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can tilt this and so that it doesn't fall over, and I can get the guitar in there as well. Can you see it? Okay.
Oh,
so there it is. There's your baby.
Oh my goodness! And then you can see my mom's name is at the bottom there, at the very bottom of the fretboard, Lucille. And
Can you see it?
Yeah, sure. dedicating this guitar to her. And her middle name is Iris, and that's an iris flower that Steve skillfully inlaid in mother of pearl, and I think it's mother of pearl, right?
It's white mother of pearl, gold mother of pearl, and abalone, Paua abalone.
Oh, looks gorgeous.
She is speaking.
It's okay. Hey,
that's probably a,
that happens at CNN too, so I don't feel too bad.
okay. No, it's got a voice, and you know what, Jamie. The thing about the guitars, especially steel string guitars, they take about 2 months to open up. So when you get it, if you could record it, I don't know if you can actually do this, but if you could record the way it sounds as soon as you get it, because it's only had strings on it for 24 hours, and then record it again in 2 months. And there's a break-in period with lacquer finished steel string guitars that's shorter actually than archtop guitars and nylon string guitars. They take about a year to break in to develop full tone, but a steel string guitar like this is generally going to sound as good as it's going to get probably in about 2 months.
Oh, super. I'm really super excited. Wow.
Let's play something. What do you got there?
Oh. I think the delay would really mess us up. But
yeah, probably would.
Yeah, I think we're actually having internet issues too, from what I'm hearing from our folks. But it's working. I mean, they can see you and they can hear you.
So I still haven't input the
end pin, yeah.
The end pin, and I haven't hooked the pickups in, but it's just a wire inside that hasn't been connected. But
okay,
little details. It'll be ready tomorrow if you want. Pick it up. Or,
how exciting! I'll let me know if it's ready,
okay.
And then I'll come by and get it for sure.
Yeah,
very nicely done. Super.
It's Brazilian rosewood, as you know.
Wow.
And the Brazilian that I have is, I'm not sure. I think this piece is from 1985. I've got some in the wood room from 67.
Wow.
That my friend Michael Gurian sawed himself in Brazil and brought back to his factory in New Hampshire in 1967. I think this is different stuff. I think it's from stuff I got from Spain in 1985.
What a gloss on that thing. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's, hopefully it'll soon get all belt buckled and scratched up. And
I'm going to try not to do that.
And look like a played guitar.
Wow, terrific.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go, can you kind of just show us around your shop right there? I know you have a bunch of guitars in various stages of completion. And all these folks probably have never been to your shop, so can you just show us just a little?
All right. Let me just switch this around, get out of my cramped little messy office.
There's where the action happens.
Let me shut off the compressor.
It's not too bad. We can't even hear it. Oh, now we can.
This is the spray booth. This is where instruments that are in various stages of the finishing process hang, and they off-gas the lacquer, and it gets sucked outside so I don't have to breathe it. And this is the main workroom here. And these are guitars. A couple of them are done. Lots of ukuleles. Different instruments, a double hole baritone ukulele, my newest model of ukulele, which is this asymmetrical single hole model I'm calling the free rein model, and a variation of that is the free hand model. So I don't know if you can see it, the body is asymmetrical.
Right. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And it doesn't really affect the sound that much. This is one that's made out of a wood called ziricote.
That's very pretty.
And yeah, so it's several Koa guitars up here. Here's a Koa arch top. I don't know how much, if I'm running out of time, just let me know, because I can yak all day long. That's an arch top, acoustic electric arch top. Some rosewood guitars. I got to show you this real fast. This is the wood room.
You gonna show me the ladies' room?
This is the ladies' room. I just put that up there so to keep the wood rats out of here. So this is where all the wood that I'm going to use in the next 20 years lives and acclimates. And central dehumidification keeps the whole shop at about 45% humidity.
Nice.
And this is the sanding and cutting room and the bracing booth there. Here's Russell. Say hi, Russell.
Hey, Russell.
This is
How you
Russell,
doing?
Writing.
Good.
He's,
Hey.
what you working on now?
Oh, just mapping out another ukulele.
Just another ukulele.
Another ukulele.
So this is the back room of the shop. Thank you, Russell. So I don't know, Jamie. That's pretty
great.
much it. This
Yeah,
is,
thank you. Thanks
This is the
thanks for sharing.
drill press room. So yeah. All right, let me get back in here so I can set this down.
All right.
Anyway, I'm excited
Well,
to.
I'm so happy you could show us a little bit, and I got to see my baby already.
Yeah.
So thanks so much, and so let me know, and I will come up and get it. I'm excited.
I am looking forward to hearing you play something on the new baby.
Yeah.
So
All
maybe
right.
record something. Anyway, thank you, Jamie.
Hey, thank you, Steve.
Good to see you.
Much appreciated.
Okay,
All right.
take care.
Aloha.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, that was Steve Grimes, and great. Glad we could make that work. All right. You know, the song that played on the piano earlier, Climb Every Mountain, was from The Sound of Music. And of course, in the last week, we lost Christopher Plummer, who was Captain Von Trapp in The Sound of Music back in 1965. And of course, went on to do many other great movies as a wonderful actor. He was 91. And I'd like to do a song from The Sound of Music. Just a quick short version. I hope I can do this. Okay. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow bless my homeland forever. I used to love that song. And the whole thing, the whole Sound of Music, of course, that was quite the classic back in the 60s. I was 9 maybe. Cheers. Okay. Gonna do a song by Kaylee Reichel right now. But before we do that, I just want to mention John Coelho. Hey, John. Nalo Castillo. Denise Caps. Jen Michiko. Ross Chamberlain. Blaine Uto. Mahalo, Blaine. Still milking this. All right, and Ellie Stearman is also on. And Pam Maki is asking if I'll play The Road That Never Ends, and you won't believe this, but it's actually on the playlist today, so it's coming up. A song called Kanahona Pilikai from Kelly Reichel. Pahanu mai kapua e huo ke kai e holu na beana i ka lauki me hele hua ala i mapu mai e hea hea maune aloha e aloha no aloha ka halia lia mau e nani no e nani ka nohona pilikai lauele ka manao i ke au moe hia i ka ula leo o ke kai ka ia ve ka haupu aloha e ho o mali e maune aloha e aloha no aloha ka ali ali amau e nani no e nani ka nohona pilikai he pilikana ka malulu niu he mai ana me ka pohu e hue a he vehi hoi ko hikua e kahi ko maune aloha aloha no aloha ka ali ali amau e nani no e nani ka nohona pilikai puana ia no ka e huo ke kai ia hanua ala o ke au moe moea ege ala e aloai e ho'ola le maune aloha aloha no aloha ka halia lia mau he nani no he nani ka nohona he nani iho no Nani ku me pili kai. Kanahona pili kai. Also, we have Thomas Herman, and we hope to see you in July, Letitia Bella. Yes, if you have any friends that are getting married or thinking about getting married and want to get married in Maui, don't forget. Don't call me because I'm not a wedding planner, but you can call Sharon or Lori at Tropical Maui Weddings, and they are the experts. So, aloha to Sherry and Dick over there in Lincoln City, in Oregon. My producer, Sharon, she doesn't like when I tell stories, but I gotta tell this one quick story. She just doesn't want me telling stories about her trying to get pregnant. I get it. Okay. I won't mention anything about that. Won't even talk about it. But anyway, I mentioned that we were in El Dorado Hills doing a wedding where I got this shirt, this lovely shirt. But there was another wedding we did there nearby. And it was so funny because the folks told Lori and I to go there, park in a certain area down the hill because they were going to drive, a van was going to come down and get us. So we waited down there. The van came. We jumped in. We go up to the house. We start, I have my guitar. I'm ready to go, but, we're just going with the flow. And so we start eating, drinking, talking story. We haven't seen anybody we know yet, but that's typical. And then about 45 minutes or so into this, after we've eaten quite a bit and and had some cocktails, we start wondering where everybody is. So we give a call to the mother of the bride, and as it turns out, they were looking for us, and we were at the wrong place. So I guess there was another wedding that had the same idea of sending a van down to this exact area, and we just jumped on. But anyway, we were able to. It was actually the rehearsal for the wedding. It wasn't actually the wedding, thank goodness. But we ended up in the right spot after all, and it turned out just fine. Okay, story over, Sharon. Carol and Bob Geyser. Of course, that was. It was Carol and Bob that invited us over there to do that wedding. Next up, we have a song by a good friend of mine, Jim Kimball. I know he's not listening, so I know I can talk about him. He's bad at returning calls, I can tell you that. Anyway, he wrote this song for his sister's wedding way back. I think it was back in, had to be the 80s. And we were talking, and he played it for me, and it's a wonderful song. So I adopted it, and actually this song ended up getting me a lot of gigs, because I ended up flying to my first mainland gig in Minnesota for Laverle Spencer's daughter. Laverle Spencer is a retired romance fiction writer. Is that the right term? Anyway, she's a great New York Times bestseller in her day, and now she's retired. But anyway, that was my first gig, and it was because of that song. She heard the song and loved it, and so I kind of adopted it, and it was later put on one of Keali'i Reichel's albums as well. because Kaylee heard me do it and loved it too. So hopefully you will love it too. Here is a song called "The Road That Never Ends." Here we are in this holy place together, bearing witness as the two of you become man and wife on this day. As you join in heart and spirit, you begin another chapter in the book of life. Love is a circle that surrounds you. You can find it on the faces of your family and friends. Love, let it wrap its arms around you and guide you on your journey down the road that never ends. Cut it out. There's a song in your heart. You can hear it if you listen, as it whispers through the branches high above the family tree. And as time plays the melody upon you, you can rest assured in knowing that you're right where you should be. Love is a circle that surrounds you. You can find it on the faces of your family and friends. Love, let it wrap its arms around you and guide you on your journey down the road that never ends. Love is a circle that surrounds you. You can find it on the faces of your family and friends. Love, let it wrap its arms around you and guide you on your journey down the road that never ends. The Road That Never Ends. Great song, Jim. Right now, he's the guitar player for. Oh gosh, I can't even remember. It'll come to me. He lives in Nashville, always on the road. And here we go. Cheers to a wonderful Aloha Friday, wherever you might be. It's probably cold. It's cold here. What can I say? Sharon says it's not cold, and she's over here in her down jacket telling me it's not cold. Oh. Right. Okay, so it's all relative, right? So, relative for us, this 60 something is just not happening. It's not good. But hey, this can make you warm, right? Cheers again. Lovely. I am going to switch guitars here. I don't have a strap for this one, so I'm going to attempt to hold it and play it here. Should work fine. And this guitar I actually got from Dan Spencer and Laverle Spencer in Minnesota. I was up there once visiting them, and Dan got this guitar out, and I just loved it. And years later, I said, hey, I'd love to, I wish you hadn't sold that guitar because I would have loved it. And he said, I didn't sell it. You want it? And I said, yes, I want it. It's a Martin D42. And it sounds great. I don't play it that much. I'm not sure why, but I think I may start putting this into the rotation a little bit more. And it sounds terrific, I think. All right, so our next song is called, since we are so close to Valentine's Day, right? Where Valentine's is only 2 days away. So if you forgot, if you Lori, she's out of control. All right, so if you haven't gotten flowers already for your sweetheart, oh come on, jeez, it's probably too late, but you can try. I tried, honey. I tried. I emailed. I'm not going to mention who it was. I emailed, but a florist, and they just now emailed me. Oh, we can't do it. Oh. Yeah, I'll pull some out of the backyard. No problem. All right, so the next song is called Valentine, and Melissa. Well, we have Melissa Bueno, Chris and Natalie over in Kihei. You guys are rock stars. We miss you guys. Saori Shimogaki from Tokushima, west part of Japan. Sweet. I love Japan. I've been there a couple of times with Uluvehi Guerrero, famous local. I'm gonna have Uluvehi join me one day. Actually, I've already spoken to him, and we'll make that happen. But yeah, the food there is incredible, and going there with Uluvehi Guerrero is just, we got really taken care of. Mahalo, Ulu. Have to do that again sometime. We've got Denise Zunker and Linda Kroner also here. Elagato says it's 23 degrees where she's at. And Lori Stanners says it's 19 degrees. You win, Lori. We'd have to cancel the broadcast if it got that cold here. It would be an emergency. All right, a song called Valentine. I haven't done this in years, and I'm a little rusty on it, so bear with me here. If there were no words, no way to speak, I would still hear you. If there were no tears, no way to feel inside, I'd still feel for you. And even if the sun refused to shine, even if romance ran out of rhyme, I would give you my heart until the end of time. You're all I need, my love, my Valentine. All of my life I have been waiting for all you give to me. You've opened my eyes and showed me how to love unselfishly. I've dreamed of this 1,000 times before. In my dreams I couldn't love you more. would still have my heart until the end of time. 'Cause all I need is you, my Valentine. La 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 la. And even if the sun refused to shine, even if romance ran out of rhyme, you would still have my heart until the end of time. 'Cause all I need is you, my Valentine. Oh, you're all I need, my love, my Valentine. Happy Valentine's to all of you. A little early, but have a great one. My brother Guy's on, and Guy Lawrence over there in Kahalui. Christy Fa'apito. Hey, Christy, how are you guys? Paulette Sturman, Navarra Marburger, and our social media expert, Danielle Miller. Hi, Danielle. Miller Media Management. Thanks for tuning in. We need an appointment. Can you set that up? All right. That brings us to the end, really. I think I'll stay with this guitar. Okay. Next week we'll be back. I don't have anything really special planned, except that I will more than likely, barring any, strange happenings, I will have my new Steve Grimes special guitar, the Lucille. And we'll see how that sounds online next week. If you don't see it next week, something happened. I have no idea what that guitar is costing me yet. Well, I have a rough idea. We'll see. Steve, if you're listening, be kind. It's worth whatever you charge, Steve. All right, for the last number here, I'd like to do a song called You Can Close Your Eyes from Mr. James Taylor. Lovely song. And I'd like to include my backup singers. They'll be chiming in. All right, until next week, you all stay safe, be good, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day until we see you again next Aloha Friday. And don't forget to tell your friends Tropical Maui Weddings is the only way to go in Maui for a wedding. Destination weddings and events of any kind, really. It's if you have a proposal or retirement, we can take care of all of that. Okay. Yeah, and as I said, don't call me. Call Sharon, call Lori. You can call me to sing. I'll sing at your event. All right, and thank you so much. Well, the sun is surely sinking down, and the moon is slowly rising, and this whole world must still be spinning around, and I still love you. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, I can't sing the blues anymore, but I could sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone. Well, it won't be long before another day we're gonna have a good time, and no one's gonna take that time away. You can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, I can't sing the blues anymore, but I could sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm